Hello, welcome to Present Times on Linux. Hello. Don't know what this long pause there. It's like I forgot my own name or something, which I probably did. Anyway, I'm Ali and welcome. Video on YouTube, there is one, and it states that you need to use the command line to use Linux. And my brain went, why? Why do you need it? I mean, absolutely need it. There may be a time where you've broken it beyond repair where you can't use the command line. Most people just reinstall at that point. But I can only go by my own English, so let me show you what I mean. If I want to do most jobs that a lot of people would need a command line for, I can use the control center here to do it. Other distros have their own little control center. SUSE uses YAS2 for instance, and so on. Where I can install certain new software which brings up Synaptic, I can configure FTP, configure a web server, network tools, configure DHCP, DNS. All this is server side by the way, not rather than client side. Hardware, I can browse and configure hardware, configure my sound if my sound isn't working properly for whatever reason. Same for the graphical setup, change video cards, I can easily go in there if it hasn't picked it up. Set up keyboard layouts and pointer and mouse and touchpads and even the UPS. I'm trying to work out scanners, of course, printers, blah blah. On the system, authentication, and just normal authentication when we got LDAP, Kerberos, local file and this. So I am trying to work out what you need. These are Windows shares, like you can share drives and NFS shares and web devs. Local disk, do some local disk partition, a bit like Gparted. As you can see. Or share your partitions. And on the security call you can set your personal firewall and you configure your authentication tools. And on the boot, of course, you can auto-log, set up your display manager. If you don't want to use GDM, you can use others, of course. Set up boot system. Right, so yeah, that's all good. You can also, I've installed Trinity in another partition. That's took over the bootloader. So I can come in here now. Of course, the bootloader's picked up this version as well. And I can go in there and just do reload bootloader and wait a couple of secs, and voila, it tells me I've got a nearby partition. I go next. I could go away now and have a quick word with all my group settings and next. Just finished basically, and that's now rewriting or doing a grub install if you like. So again, I've got no need. It's finished. I have no need to use a CLI, so I'm wondering why I would need a CLI. Seriously, I have not found a use case yet where I haven't myself wanted to use CLI. If I don't want to use the command line, I don't need to use the command line. Not for anything. Not for installing, not to install in the first place, not to set up graphical, sound, or any other thing. If I want to set up a web server, as you can see, I can do it graphically. I don't need to use it to... So I just call bullshit. And maybe he's just thinking of the other ones, the other distros, and not the one I'm using. But yeah, there we go. Anyway, if you like what you saw, please like and dislike and whatever. And tell your friends, and I'm on Patreon and all that kind of crap. So, all the good times. You enjoy your day, and I will see you soon.